seamless glass piston doors. Some of my favourite types of piston doors in all of Minecraft. Today I'm going to show you wonderful people how to build this amazing contraption you see before me. If any of you don't know what a seamless glass piston door is, it's a piston door that is made of glass, but you can't see the piston faces when it's both closed and open. This is it working now. As you saw there, these blocks retracted and making way for this double piston extender to push out these glass blocks. Then the piston track came back again, and causing this amazing sequence to happen. This is a fairly small design. I've seen smaller, but it's one that's simple and easy to understand for beginners of redstone. Also, don't mind that, that's just a command block causing the sun to be there and the moon to be there.
Let's get started with the tutorial. In this chest, a book with all our stuff inside. So, you are going to need 1 stone button, 32 bits of redstone dust, 11 repeaters, 3 redstone torches, 14 sticky pistons, 2 regular pistons, 4 observers, 2 note blocks, 2 redstone blocks, 2 target blocks, 10 bits of glass, and building blocks. So, let's get building. First of all, as a disclaimer, I'm going to be using different colours of wool. You don't have to do that. You can make them out of any block you want. You can make them out of netherite blocks for all I care. I'm just going to be using different colours because they look nicer and it makes it easier to understand. Right, let's get back. So, we have to have a 3 by 12 bit of land, and we start with making an 8 block long area of wool. We then put redstone dust on top of that, and then in the center, 2 bits of wool. Here we put 2 blocks and our button. This is going to be our input. We then put a block here, place 2 blocks here, and another 2 blocks here. We do the same on the other side. Like that. We then put redstone dust on both these blocks. Repeater set to 1 tick, facing in. A redstone dust. Another repeater going to 4 ticks. Redstone dust, repeater, 1 tick, redstone dust, repeater, 4 ticks. That will work for later for those bits. Next, we're going to build the underside of the door pretty much. We get block here, here, and here. Then we do that. Fairly simple. We then place a block here, and then we get a repeater here set to 1 tick, redstone dust, torch, redstone dust, repeater set to 4 ticks, redstone dust, repeater also set to 4 ticks. That is going to cause that torch to stay unpowered for longer. We next strategically place our sticky pistons here and here. We are then going to get blocks. These can be whatever you want. I'm using iron. Place them like this. That will be the actual door, and I'm going to line up this top here. Also do it on the other side. Beautiful. For our next part, we're going to be making the double piston extender that will push out our glass blocks and also pull them in. So we're going to come here, place a block here, place a block here, and here. We get redstone dust, and a repeater, set to 2 ticks. Then put a block here, break that block there. Get this redstone dust here and turn that into a dot by right clicking it. We then are going to put a note block here and an observer here with this block. If you don't understand what's happening here, this redstone dot is powering this note block and the observer is actually detecting that note block. It just won't make any noise. You can also use hoppers, but I'm using a note block because I find that in survival these are cheaper to get than a hopper. We then come over here and we put 4 sticky pistons here with our 2 glass blocks here. We then do the same on the other side. Block here, redstone dust, block, repeater set to 2 ticks, block, break that, redstone dot, note block, observer, another block, then sticky pistons, glass blocks. So if I just break these and I come over here, this should work. Perfect. For our last part, we will come over here, we place a task block here, and a redstone torch, same thing on the other side. We then come here, and we come here, and we put our glass blocks here, and redstone dust on here. If you don't understand why we're using glass blocks, if that was wool, the redstone dust would power that piston and that piston, breaking the whole thing, which is not good, by the way. You don't want the system to break. We then put a wool block here with a regular piston, an observer, and a sticky piston with a redstone block. We put 2 bits of wool here, a repeater set to 1 tick, and a redstone dust. The reason it's a repeater is because if that was a redstone dust, that would also power that piston, which we don't want. We will then come and build that on the other side. Glass, redstone dust, block, piston, observer, sticky piston, redstone block, repeater, redstone dust. And then for the final part, we might want to break these to make it easier. Piston, and that should be the whole door done. So if I clear out my inventory, yay, happy days. So, I hope that thing helped you understand how to do this amazing door behind me. I'm not sure when you would use it, but it's definitely a very pretty door, because who doesn't want to be able to see through one? Unless it's a vault door. Okay then, this is Tantive. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I'm out.